Hello, and welcome to Feed the Ultimate Beast, with me, the most derpy one, aka MrSuryt. Still a little under the weather, but I haven't made a video for so long, I'm going insane. I never realised just how much it meant to me to get videos out. So, I'm gonna see if I can't get this one done without killing your ears with coughing. If I do cough, I'll try to stop recording. Anyway, today's episode, we are going to be doing another mob grinder. Not zombies which you see rotating around in there. Just briefly before I start with the grinder, I thought I'd show you the little trick. I had a few people ask me a while back when I mentioned that you can actually turn spawners into pig spawners. I was asked what the how and all this. Well, I thought I'd show you a nice, quick, easy way to do that. Hopefully it works. It usually does. You can pick up spawners with your grav gun. Well, you can pick it up with the grav gun. You can also pick it up with a portal gun, which is what I'm using. All you do, hit G, that picks it up. Now, this here is a neat trick to use with ores that, if you don't have Silk Touch, you can pick up certain ores if you're using GregTech, which is something that I have been using in my multiplayer server with GregTech. Because if you try to put them down on a torch, they fall. They fall. Just like that. If you were to use some iridium ore, doing this same method, it would also fall and you'd get the full block that you could then turn into two pieces. But right here you can see, we now have a pig spawner. Excellent. Free bacon. I don't know a way to turn it back if you wanted the zombie spawner, but that's probably the easiest way that I know to just quickly turn a spawner into a pig spawner. We're not going to get any pigs right now because there's no grass underneath it. You need to place this here on the right block. Let's just put it back, and still a pig spawner. So, yep, now we've got a pig spawner from a zombie spawner. I don't really need it. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. Oh, excuse me. Now, the spawner... Oh, I didn't get that one, did I? Oops. The spawner or grinder that I plan on making today is not for pigs, or zombies for that matter. I plan on making a Wisp grinder. Yep, you probably noticed just then that when I looked in my inventory, I have 60 Wispy Essence. I've already had this spawner going, so yeah, it works. It works. It is flawed a little bit, and that's because you can't actually use soul shards, or at least the last time I looked, you couldn't use soul shards for wisps. They just didn't work. It was simple as that. Really, spider? Get. You're meant to be dead. Both of you. Come over this way. Come on. There you go. See? It's very loud. There are plenty of naturally occurring wisp spawners out in the wild though, so it's not too difficult to find them. And that is the limitation on a wisp grinder. Basically, you need to be in the area for a natural spawner to work. So yeah, it's going to be limited. But whilst I was down here just planning out for, not even the last 20 minutes, not even that. Look how many essences I've got. Now there are a couple different ways we can do this, and there's a relatively easy, efficient way. I don't want to do that way. That would not be the Suryt way. So I will show you how to do it, but, oh, as I touched the mic. I'm first of all going to show you a more traditional way, I guess, using Mistcraft. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to show two different ways to do that, hopefully. Using Mistcraft, that's to get, using the crystals, that's to get the wisps into our grinder. That's not actually too difficult. But killing the wisps Now I've seen quite a few different ways of killing wisps, and well, they all work. Pistons probably, believe it or not, are the most common that I have seen, and I don't really like that way. It's very limited in that you can only kill one at a time. You suffocate them basically in between a piston and a hard place. So you only kill one at a time, and if you have two spawn, you're in trouble because the second one's going to get out. I've also seen people intentionally using actually I don't have my book on me, the furnace, I've forgotten the name of it, the furnace from not thermal expansion, from Thaumcraft, to overload an area and create wisps in order to make a grinder. And that works fine, but it's not the way I'm going to do it. We're going to use quicksand. This works fantastic. I have tried it out. That's where I've got my 60 wispy essence from. It does work. And the first thing we're going to need is, we don't need you there actually, we need a normal block. Takes a bit to dig without a shovel. Of course I don't have any normal blocks. That'd be smart. Let's just grab a few. I do have a problem. If you remember a while back, I put in a what kind of grinder? I've forgotten the name of. Oh, silverfish. I put a silverfish grinder in my base a while ago. It's infected all the blocks around here, so unfortunately, okay, small cut there. Yeah, unfortunately, it has infected blocks. So, alright, roughly the middle. Yeah, that's about the middle. Now the first thing we're going to do with the Mistcraft portal, even though I said this is the way that I'm going to do it originally, I am going to change it out to the easier way. But the first thing we need is a linking book. Simple. Find your area where you want your wisps to spawn. Just whack a book in your crafting. Now this here will change a little bit in the future when they upgrade or update Mistcraft, but for now this is the way to do it. Just whack a book in your crafting window, linking book. This linking book is of course going to bring me straight back to this spot here. Now that is limited a little bit as well. What am I doing that? I have the ability to fly. Alright, still not thinking. I'm still sick. Just... Get in there, you. Take these two. And... oh, that's right, it was a silverfish block. Brilliant. Next, we are going to need our wisp spawner. And I know of two relatively easy to get to. One of them is, whoa, conveniently located inside our mining age. Now, where did I see it? Come on, load. Is that loaded? Really? Huh. Here we go. Ow! Skeleton? Really? Seriously? Okay, and I have, of course, already got a nice safe path to it. Here it is. And we are going to grab it with our portal gun and carry it to wherever it is that we want to use it. I think it usually does bug out a little bit. Yeah, there we go, whilst you're trying to fly with it. But we need to fly with it because I don't want to build a portal over there. And down we go. Alright, we're just going to place it over here for the time being. I'm not too concerned about them spawning around here because... Oh, yeah, they're not really a danger to me. Now this here is a pretty standard way of building grinders in different dimensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be nice and big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need a good size area. You probably don't need quite this big, but you do need a good size area just to make sure that they don't spawn outside the portal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to make it square. Now you probably already noticed the flaw in this particular grinder. This works well with something like a wither skeleton spawner using soul shards. Now the reason I don't really like this way... Oh, come on. Ordinarily is, well, that is with a vanilla wisp spawner, if you can call it that, is because you can see they're not actually spawning whilst I'm all the way over here. You have to be pretty close for these to work. Pretty close indeed. Yeah, got plenty more. Also, being that I made this 8, it's not an actual centre, but it doesn't matter because I'm not actually going to keep this one. To get this crystal, I should have also mentioned, it's from Mistcraft. It is a page that you can find, or you can just find it randomly. Either way works. These do spawn. They spawn exceptionally slow though, when you do it this way, or at least that's what I've been finding. And we'll place it down there. Oh, there's 3, right off the bat. Now the next thing you're going to need is a... Yeah, they're not going to damage me. One of these things, a book receptacle. It's made from crystal. Just like a furnace, you get a book receptacle from it. If you whack that on your frame, like so, that's not the linking book, this linking book here, whack that there you go. It's now a portal. Any that spawn inside that area will be teleported to my base, to where that linking book was made. So let's go there ourselves, straight away, straight in here, and 2 waiting for us. Die. That's right. You will get different, pretty much when you move, I've been finding, when you move the spawner, you only get that one type of wisp coming through. Now, you've seen that they're spawning right in the middle here. Excuse me. Let's whack down our chest right here. Put in some tubes. Can't remember exactly where we had them. Around there. Whoa! Now, I have to say, I did not expect them to work whilst I was not in the other dimension. Quite surprising. But I don't really have a problem with it. That's fine. I can do that. Actually, it is still loaded over there, so I don't know, maybe that was just 2 that happened to come by the portal. Next, now we're going to use transpose. Excuse me. Going to use transposers to begin with, and the reason is they're nice and simple, easy to use. I think we've just had more come through, did we? We had a bat come through. Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're dead. Oh, something else come through. Another bat. Transposers, if you give them a redstone signal, you'd only need 1 in the middle. It'll pick up a 3x3 area. Redstone signals lag your world, so if you just put transposers everywhere, they will pick up in a 1 block area above them. There we go. Going into the chest. Oh, nuts. That's gone into my system. That's okay. We can live with that. We haven't lost it. And then we're just going to put... Oh, we just killed a bat. Our quicksand all around here. Bat. Seriously? Yep, he's dead too. Like so. There's, whoa, got bounced off it. When you're flying with the grab chest plate, it bounces you off quicksand. Alright, now we want to make sure that they spawn, and I have found that I don't have a shovel again. I have found that... Ouch. That whilst I'm in fly mode, this is going to take an age. That's what I found. Now, I found that to keep them spawning through... Oh, that just spawned in. You don't have to have the very center block hollow. Oh, wow. I need to get a shovel. Also, I need to not be flying whilst I'm doing this. Come on. Come on. Takes an age when you're flying, doesn't it? It's like knocking out obsidian. Okay. Oh, there's the block. Not going to lose that block. There we go. Put a hollow spot in there. I've found that it does... It seems to help a little bit. That might just be my imagination. You've just seen a bat spawn through, so obviously it's not 100% essential. But yep, any that dies will end up on the transposers. You're probably going to want a 1 block gap. Ordinarily I put the 1 block gap, but this time I think I actually had the linking book a little bit close. And that'll suck anything into the ender chest here. And what I think I'm going to do, just put a normal chest here for the time being. Go get my sword, and in that chest obviously there is no wisps, no wispy essences. So what we're going to do, grab my sword, head back to that dimension and spawn through a few wisps. See how we go. Oh, might even charge up my suit, but I'll do all that off camera. I'll see you very shortly. Okay, we are back, and I just had it sitting in the other area for no more than 2 minutes. Had a few spawn through. 13 more wispy essence. Very nice. So it's working. It is working. Obviously it's flawed in that I must be in that other dimension for it to work. And yeah, I don't want to do that. Not at all. So there is, in the new version of Mystcraft, a new way of making it so you can travel in the same dimension. There's a new kind of strange desk thing that you put together with some ink, and you whack in a few items like lapis and redstone and all this stuff, fancy way of doing it, and you get a chance that a book will be made, a linking book would be made with a different type of ability, such as interlinking. Now the old Mystcraft had one of these, a link modifier. This here, I have spawned it in. There is no longer a recipe for it. You can only spawn it in. It used to take diamond blocks and all kinds of things. You can't... Excuse me. You can still spawn it in, but yeah, you can't actually craft it anymore. We're going to look at it just because, well, just because it is possible in the new version of Mystcraft to do this, and not in this version. I thought I would show you using the outdated way. Again, it's not the way I'm going to stick with in the end anyway, so yeah, it's a little bit cheaty, but that's okay. We can live with it. And what you do, you place your book in here. First of all, let's create another link book. Oh, it still takes a while, doesn't it? Come on, let me in. Let's see, can I jump? I can. Very good. Well, not, actually, let's put it one up. Not very good at jumping puzzles. I get far too used to flying around. Now we're going to sink into this sand, so we're going to make this pretty quick once I jump up on top here, but... Actually, just fly up. There we go. That'll do. Yep, this looks like a good spot for the book. Alright, there's our linking book. This linking book, as everyone knows, will not work. You can see it's the wrong colour. Will not work in the same dimension. Like I said, this is possible in the new version of Mistcraft, just not in this one. Right here, intralinking. What I used to do is put this intralinking, following, and maintain momentum. Maintain momentum just meant that you travelled at the speed that you were travelling at when you entered the portal. Following meant your stuff went with you, I think it was, and intralinking meant it worked. We don't actually need these for mobs, but that was the three that I used to go with. Platform, generally, well, I didn't need a platform generated when I went through. And disarm means all your items fall off you when you go through. We only really need the intralinking with the mobs, but there you go, we've made it. So that I can quickly use it and show you that now we can use this book. Oh wait, did I say following was so your stuff followed? No, it's so the book follows you. My bad. These abilities, I think following's not quite in, but the others are in the new version. But yeah, it will teleport in the same dimension. Brilliant. What that means is that crystal portal spawner that we made in the other dimension just then, it will now work in this dimension. So we need another spawner. And coincidentally we have one right here. This here is over near the first village that I took you to. You can see we got some of the same old wisps in there. Shooting lightning at me. Go away, you. We have already looted this, haven't we? Yes, we have. And I have already got a way in under here. Now, what you can do... Oh, ow! That hurt. You actually get a fair bit of experience from killing wisps. What you can do, again, you can grab this and you can move it, take it back to our base if you really wanted to. Alternatively, you can create the portal around it. Another coughing fit, sorry about that. Yep, you can create the portal around it right here. Oh, you're getting a bit of lag at the moment. This is personal. You're gone down, that's right, you're dead. Goodbye. Oh, and another one. Yeah, well, you're stuck in a... Oh, I just killed you without my sword on. Yeah, you can create the portal just right here. Dig this area out, put the portal down, and you do have slight chance of getting, ordinarily, getting a few different types of wisps come through. This one here, you can see I've actually already moved it down one block, which was silly of me, because it means we're only going to get these pink wisps. That's okay, I can live... Wow, I'm going to get a few of them. Holy... Seriously! Leave me alone. I'm only trying to kill your kind off. I freed you from the bricks, the rock. Doing it this way with the portal and our intralinking book still has the same problem. I need to be here. Like I said, you can move this close to your base, but you will only be getting the one type of wisp. So generally you're going to be wanting these out wherever it is you found them. And that's fine. If you want different types of wisps, it's one of the only ways to do it. I don't really mind with this particular one. Like I said, I'd already accidentally moved it, just the one block. So with this one, I'm going to show the... Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, well, there it is. I'm going to show the one other way of doing this. Not the one other way, but one other way of doing this. And that is... Ooh. Ah, it worked. Excellent. Hope it's still a wisp. To place the spawner inside here. Yep, I'm not kidding. If you get it right, and you place it in there, if you get it wrong, you're going to make a pig spawner. No. Get back up there. No. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of lag at the moment. We don't want to put it there. That's not good. So it turns out it's not that easy to put it on quicksand. So for the time being, we're going to whack it right there. Right there. That's going to be a real pain, so we're not going to put it right there at all. We are going to put it over here. Right, you're going to stop lagging. Good. Right there. That's where we're going to put it for the time being. Oh wow, that was quick. Jeez. That was a violent little one. Alright, and we're going to change things up a little bit in here. First of all, this is Stormcraft. We shouldn't be using technology like this. We should be using wooden golems. Oops. And putting a hole in the floor. Oh, I'm going to have to stop and restart. Thank you, lag. Let's just get rid of you. Yep, this here is Stormcraft. It's about magic. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. Lagging is driving me nuts. Alright, killed you. We'll go get some wooden golems. I've already got plenty of wooden golems crafted from when I was making my past spawners and farm. A few in here, I'm pretty sure of that. Yep, we've... what do we got? We got a fast and 14 fast with Fez. Let's grab ourselves a couple of you. We'll bring a few extra. We'll get rid of the transposers. Why not? Not going to need them. And I'm going to stop there just until I get rid of this. We are back, and hopefully the lag has sorted. Alright, now where's all our quicksand? Here we go. The quicksand, we're going to place it down. We're going to place a lot more of it down because, yeah, when we put the spawner in here, they'll be spawning in a relatively large area compared to what they were previously doing. Really? That was so rude. Probably putting down a little bit more than what we need to. And I didn't think to get a shovel whilst I was up the top. Oh, that's right. That'll be fine. Would have been smart of me to get a shovel, but smart and me, I don't seem to Don't seem to mix. Hopefully we got enough of the quicksand. Took me an age just to get this mount. Just in case. Let's do the edges. Now quicksand, I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but you get it, it's extra biomes. You get it from the mini jungles. I am putting in a fair bit more than I need to, like I just said. It's just me being cautious. Now, you don't need to fill in all the middle, just because as soon as they touch the quicksand, they pretty much guaranteed of dying. So you only really need to go around the edges, and you do want an area in the middle for them to spawn, so you are going to have a gap there anyway. If we put it... Holy... Wow. I know, I know. Let's kill a few wisps. Die, 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 die. Oh, jeez, I can't get near him. They're teaming up. Let's take this right up here for the time being. Right there, that'll do. Oh, am I gonna... Just when you think you're gonna get close to one, and another one bats you off into a different direction. Yep, there's one down. Wisps. Ah, another one. Is that another one? I think I got him. They're actually getting a few good shots on me. Aha! Gotcha. Very nice. Alright, back to what we were doing. And we're up to the last of our quicksand, so I think maybe I did not have enough. Oh. There we go. We got out. We're going to create a little bit of a gap in here. Oh boy. We'll be back once I've created the gap. Okay, we're back. I've dug that there out, and also had to go and get some more quicksand, because we did not give ourselves anywhere near enough. Before we get too far along, let's dig this out. I did have a shovel. Where did I put it? I don't know. It's around somewhere. Get rid of that chest there. We're going to put down our golems on this chest here. They should be fine under there. Hopefully. They seem to be fine. Let's find out if they work. I just picked that up. Alright, sinking down. We managed to get that one. Will eventually sink down. Takes quite a while. You can see they are waiting for it to fall. So yep, that will work. Oh, I need some cookies. Don't get much health for cookies. One more. But I've got about 60-odd thousand of them, so... Right, we are going to entomb these little golem workers. We've got a little bit of extra, so may as well just whack it in around here. Ideally, I would have the whole area, oh wow, covered in quicksand, but it's a pain to get this much. I think they just managed to get that torch. Oh, that hurt. Alright, let's go get our spawner. And place it down in there. Get me up there. Good, got you. No more spawned. Here we go. A bit of experience over there I've got to go grab. Oh! A little bit fast there. Alright. Whoa! Oh, well, oh. You know, I have placed it down a dozen times already. First go, not a problem. Let's see if it... Whoa, ow, ow. If it places itself. You gonna place yourself? Don't keep falling. Don't keep you keep falling. Fine. We'll be back once I've got it in place. Okay, I'm back and we've put it in place. What I ended up doing is just putting in a hard block in there, piece of stone. Just use the grab gun to move it into place, and that allowed me to put it down nice and easy. Now we're just going to whack down a little bit more quicksand around it. Oh, there you go. It is dying in the quicksand. And eventually... Oop, died. Wispy essence now going to fall down. Eventually it will get down the bottom there. And my golems are going to pick it up, put it in the ender chest. Oh, you can hear another one dying. You can actually see on the map there's at least 2, maybe even 3. Yep, definitely 3 wisps in there at the moment, dying. My golems, yep, they're placing them in the chest. It still has the problem that you've got to be here. You know what? I'm going to go grab some glass viewers. Still got to be in the area, but it's in my base now, so it's not too difficult for me to actually sit around in my base and do them and keep them spawning. Let's just find out. We've got 28. We'll keep an eye on that. Plenty of glass viewers as well. Actually, let's whack the rest of them in there as well. What? Whatever. I don't know. 121. Alright, we'll live with 121. I'm going to put some glass viewers at the front of it. There is a reason for that. It's not just so that I can see a nice block of sand here. Hello? What you doing inside the chest? Hey? Sorry, Master. I'm just a dumb golem. That's right, you are. You're standing inside a chest. Now I'm going to put these glass viewers here because from time to time one will spawn just outside of the quicksand. Shouldn't spawn too much further out than that though, so it will eventually fly into the quicksand and get stuck. So I'm just going to hang here for 5 minutes. I'm not going to put you guys through that. You guys can, well, magic of editing. I'll be back in 5 minutes time and we'll have a look to see how many wispy essence I have. 1 sec. Okay, we're back, and I've only spent about, oh, maybe 30 seconds down here. I then went straight back up, charged up my grav suit. I can hear a couple dying. Yep, we can see on the map there's at least 3 in there dying at the moment. let's go on up, have a little look. Honestly, I was only down there for a couple of seconds. I didn't hang around for the 5 minutes that I said I was going to. Let's have a look. 142. When I came up to do my grav suit, I was 133, so I'd gone up 11. I've gone up another 9 just in that time I went down there and back up. Now, like I said, you can get all these other types as well. You've just got to make sure you don't move the spawner. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the pig spawner, but just don't move the spawner. Use the crystals around them, and you can find a lot of those Wisp spawners in other dimensions. In fact, you'll find quite a lot through your Mistcraft worlds when you're looking for pages originally. So yeah, it's not too difficult to make them with different kinds of Wispy essence. In fact, off camera I am going to go make a few linking books and go out there and get a few different ones making, a few different ones spawning, just so that I've got the ability to spawn in quite a few different ones. Like I said, I'm going to do that off camera. That is this episode, my first one back. I think it's been 8 cuts through this episode so far, so yeah, I've got a ways to go before I'm 100% again. But anyway, hopefully you'll stick with me. We just got 2 more, did we? Yep. Hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, got something from it. Possibly, at the very least, an idea to make your own grinder work a little bit better than mine. Nice and simple one. Can't get any simpler than this. Quicksand with a spawner in the middle of it, really. A couple of golems down there. Yes, I realise transposers probably would have worked better, but, you know, this is Thorncraft. This is magic. We need to use golems. We have to. And I had them there. But anyway, oh, there's another one in there dying. Very nice. Anyway, that's the episode. If you've enjoyed, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Bye-bye.